Be prepared. Stop what you're doing and listen closely. What's unfolding in the sky right now on this Friday, August 1st, 2025, is not just another full moon. It's a cosmic intervention, a voltage surge from the heavens themselves. Uranus, the Great Awakener, is flooding the energetic grid with 50 billion volts of celestial electricity. And tomorrow, Saturday, August the 2nd, at exactly 3:45 p.m. Eastern Time, that energy detonates under the full moon in Aquarius at 10 degrees. This is the Thunderbolt Awakening. Have you felt it already? That strange hum under your skin, like you're being charged from the inside out. The restlessness that no amount of sleep can soothe. The dreams, strange, electric, prophetic, where sealed doors fly open and hidden truths spill out. That's not anxiety. That's not imagination. That is your soul registering a cosmic frequency spike. A sacred portal is cracking open, and the life you've known may be moments from radical transformation. You might feel like you're standing on the edge of a decision so bold it terrifies you, and yet some secret part of you is praying for lightning to strike. This is that moment. The sky is staging a system-wide upgrade of your energetic structure, and this full moon is the divine signal flare. Keep watching, because in just a few minutes, I'll reveal the one hidden esoteric reason why this celestial chaos feels so much like freedom, and why this moment might be the most important energetic turning point of your next decade. Let me break down exactly what's happening in the celestial realm, and why this full moon is about to rewire your entire existence. On August the 2nd, at 3:45 p.m. EST, the moon reaches perfect fullness at 10 degrees of Aquarius, directly opposing the sun in Leo. But this isn't just any opposition. This is the universe's way of forcing a cosmic showdown between your ego and your authentic self. AUG is ruled by Uranus, the Great Awakener, the planet of sudden revelations and revolutionary change. When the moon, our emotional body, our subconscious, our deepest instincts, sits in Aquarius, it becomes electrified with the need for freedom, truth, and radical authenticity. This lunar energy is demanding that you break every chain that has kept you small, every agreement that has diminished your power, every relationship that has dulled your shine. But here's what makes this particular full moon absolutely explosive. Mercury in Leo at 18 degrees is standing in direct opposition to this awakened lunar energy. Mercury governs communication, truth, and the mind, and in Leo, it's bold, dramatic, and refuses to whisper. This means that whatever truths are emerging aren't coming quietly. They're arriving as truth bombs that will detonate publicly, dramatically, and with absolutely no regard for anyone's comfort. Meanwhile, Mars in Gemini at 9 degrees is forming a harmonious trine with Saturn in Libra, also at 9 degrees. This is the universe giving you the strategic precision to channel this revolutionary energy constructively. And Uranus in Taurus at 22 degrees is creating tension with this full moon through a challenging square aspect, promising that the disruptions will be tangible, financial, technological, or earth-shaking in the most literal sense. Most significantly, Pluto sits at 29 degrees Capricorn in retrograde motion. The final degree of a sign represents mastery and completion. Corrupt systems, outdated structures, and power dynamics that have controlled your life are experiencing their death rattle before complete collapse. Your body has been preparing for this cosmic event for weeks, and what you've been experiencing isn't anxiety, stress, or mental instability. It's your soul's intelligence picking up on the approaching energetic tsunami. Let me validate what's been happening to you. You've been waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. with your mind racing, flooded with sudden clarity about situations you've been confused about for months. Your dreams have been vivid, prophetic, showing you scenarios that feel more real than your waking life. There's been an electric feeling in your chest, like your heart is a lightning rod, attracting divine downloads of information. You might be experiencing sudden emotional detachment from people who used to trigger you intensely. Conversations that once would have sent you spiraling now feel like watching a movie. Interesting, but not personally devastating. Your tolerance for small talk, surface-level interactions, and energy-draining relationships has completely evaporated. Your intuition has been screaming so loudly that you can barely ignore it anymore. You're getting flashes of insight about people's hidden agendas, seeing through facades that once fooled you completely. There's a restless energy in your body that feels like you need to run, create, destroy, or completely reorganize your entire life. Some of you are experiencing physical symptoms, headaches at the base of your skull, tension in your jaw from grinding your teeth, or a buzzing sensation in your nervous system. Your body is literally rewiring itself to handle higher frequencies of truth and freedom. This is not anxiety. This is not overwhelm. This is your body's intelligence recognizing that you're about to quantum leap into a completely different version of yourself, and it's preparing every cell for the transformation. Your subconscious mind has become a whistleblower working overtime. Every secret you've been keeping from yourself, every truth you've been too afraid to acknowledge, every intuitive hit you've been dismissing is bubbling to the surface with volcanic force. This Aquarius full moon is acting like cosmic truth serum, and there's no antidote. You're seeing people's motivations with X-ray vision. That friend who always needs something from you, you can suddenly see the manipulation tactics they've been using for years. That romantic relationship you've been questioning? The answers are arriving in technicolor clarity, and they're impossible to unsee. Your dreams are becoming prophetic downloads. Pay attention to the symbols, the people who appear, the emotions you wake up with. Your subconscious is showing you the future that's already been set in motion by your current choices. The universe is giving you previews of coming attractions, and some of these previews might shock you. This revelation process isn't comfortable, but it's absolutely necessary. You've been operating with incomplete information about your life, your relationships, and your purpose. The Aquarius moon is correcting this by flooding your awareness with data you need to make empowered decisions about your future. This full moon is about to trigger what I call the great relationship sorting. Every connection in your life is about to be categorized into one of three boxes: authentic alliance, energy vampire, or expired contract. And the universe isn't asking for your permission to make these distinctions clear. People who have been hiding their true intentions will suddenly become transparent. You'll see exactly who celebrates your success and who secretly resents it. You'll identify who genuinely supports your growth and who needs you to stay small to feel secure in the relationship. Some relationships will end abruptly, not through dramatic confrontations, but through a sudden energetic mismatch that makes connection impossible. You'll find yourself unable to tolerate certain people's energy, not because you're angry, but because your frequency has shifted beyond compatibility. Other relationships will deepen instantly as both parties drop their masks and meet in radical authenticity. These connections will feel electric, like you're finally seeing each other for the first time, despite knowing each other for years. Romantic partnerships are especially vulnerable during this transit. If your relationship is built on genuine love, mutual respect, and shared vision, this full moon will strengthen your bond through increased honesty and emotional intimacy. If it's built on convenience, fear, or codependency, the cosmic electricity will short-circuit the connection entirely. Don't try to hold on to relationships that are naturally ending. The universe is clearing energetic space for connections that align with your authentic self. Months, maybe years, have passed while you've been unconsciously handing your power over to people, systems, and situations that don't deserve it. This Aquarius full moon is calling that energy back home with the force of a cosmic boomerang. You're about to remember what it feels like to be truly sovereign. That constant need for external validation. It's evaporating. The compulsion to explain your choices to people who aren't living your life. Gone. The habit of shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. Completely eliminated. This power return might feel overwhelming at first because you've forgotten how potent you actually are. You've been operating at a fraction of your true capacity, dimming your light to avoid triggering other people's insecurities. But the universe is done with that version of you. Your voice is becoming more authoritative. Your boundaries are becoming non-negotiable. Your standards are rising to match your actual worth, not the diminished version you've been accepting. People who are used to you being accommodating might be shocked by this transformation, but their comfort is no longer your responsibility. This is your cosmic wake-up call to reclaim every ounce of energy you've invested in situations that don't serve your highest good. The power you've been seeking externally has been inside you all along, and it's finally ready to emerge. Uranus in Taurus. Squaring this full moon is about to shake up everything you thought you knew about money, resources, and material security. This isn't just about your bank account. This is about completely revolutionizing your relationship with abundance and value. Some of you are about to experience sudden financial opportunities that seem to come from nowhere. Investments you forgot about might suddenly pay off. People might offer you opportunities that feel too good to be true, but are actually the universe responding to your raised vibration. Others might experience disruptions that force you to examine where you've been giving your energy away for less than your worth. That job that's been draining your soul might become completely intolerable, pushing you toward work that actually aligns with your values and gifts. Technology could play a major role in these shifts. New platforms, applications, or digital opportunities might emerge that completely change how you generate income. The key is to stay flexible and open to unconventional possibilities. Your definition of wealth is expanding beyond money. You're beginning to value time, energy, creativity, and freedom as the true currencies of life. This shift in consciousness will attract different opportunities than you've ever encountered before. Don't resist the changes, even if they initially seem destabilizing. The universe is updating your entire operating system around abundance, and temporary disruption is the price of long-term liberation. While this Aquarius full moon brings necessary emotional clarity, there's a shadow side you need to navigate carefully. Aquarius energy can sometimes create such detachment that you become emotionally unavailable or dismissive of other people's feelings. You might find yourself becoming cold or analytical about situations that actually require emotional intelligence and compassion. The pendulum might swing too far from emotional overwhelm to emotional numbness, and neither extreme serves your highest good. Some of you might use this detachment as armor, shutting down your heart to avoid vulnerability. You might become overly intellectual about everything, analyzing emotions instead of actually feeling them. This is a protective mechanism, but it can also prevent genuine intimacy and connection. The challenge is to maintain emotional clarity without losing emotional availability. You can be discerning about where you invest your emotional energy without becoming disconnected from your own feelings or insensitive to others. Remember that healthy detachment means being emotionally intelligent about your investments, not becoming emotionally unavailable. You can set boundaries without building walls. You can be selective about your connections without becoming isolated. Use this Aquarian clarity to make better emotional choices, not to avoid emotions entirely. The goal is conscious engagement, not emotional shutdown. Dormant creative circuits in your brain that have been offline for months, maybe years, are about to receive a massive activation. Aquarius rules innovation, original thinking, and breakthrough ideas, and this lunar event is downloading inspiration directly into your consciousness. You might wake up with complete business plans, artistic visions, or solutions to problems you've been struggling with for ages. Your brain is becoming a lightning rod for divine creativity, and the downloads are coming fast and frequent. Don't dismiss ideas that seem too unusual or unconventional. Aquarius specializes in concepts that seem crazy until they become revolutionary. The most innovative solutions often appear illogical to conventional thinking. Your unique perspective is becoming your greatest asset. The things that make you different, weird or hard to categorize, are actually the source of your creative power. Stop trying to fit into existing boxes and start creating new categories entirely. Collaboration with like-minded innovators could lead to projects that exceed anything you could create alone. This full moon is activating your ability to find your tribe, people who share your vision for what's possible and are willing to work toward making it reality. Document every idea, no matter how scattered it seems right now. The cosmic downloads you're receiving contain the blueprints for your future success, but they're coming in fragments that need to be assembled over time. This transformation extends far beyond your personal experience. You're part of a massive collective awakening that's been building momentum for years. This Aquarius full moon is activating lightworkers, truth-tellers, and consciousness pioneers all over the planet simultaneously. You're beginning to understand your specific role in the larger shift that's happening globally. Your personal healing, your boundary setting, your commitment to authenticity isn't just about your individual journey, it's contributing to the collective elevation of human consciousness. The systems you're walking away from, the toxic dynamics you're no longer tolerating, the outdated beliefs you're releasing, all of this is helping to dismantle structures that have kept humanity operating at lower frequencies for centuries. Your refusal to participate in energy-draining relationships, soul-crushing work, or consciousness-suppressing activities is actually an act of service to the collective. Every person who chooses authentic living over comfortable conformity weakens the grip of systems that depend on people staying small and unconscious. You might feel called to share your insights, teach others, or create content that helps people navigate their own awakening process. Trust these impulses. Your experience and wisdom are needed by others who are just beginning to question the reality they've been accepting. Don't underestimate the ripple effect of your personal transformation. Your commitment to living authentically gives others permission to do the same, creating waves of change that extend far beyond what you can see. That strange feeling of electric restlessness, like lightning trapped under your skin, that inexplicable knowing that a major chapter of your existence is about to slam shut forever. Your soul has been preparing for this moment for months. That restlessness isn't anxiety, it's excitement. Your higher self knows that you're about to break free from limitations that have constrained you for years, possibly lifetimes. The lightning under your skin is your life force energy gathering power for the quantum leap you're about to take. That feeling of a major chapter ending? You're absolutely right. The version of you who tolerated less than you deserve, who dimmed your light to avoid conflict, who gave your power away to maintain fake peace, that version dies at 3:45 p.m. EST on August 2nd, 2025. Your soul has been trying to prepare your human consciousness for this liberation, sending you signals through your body, your dreams, your intuition. Every sleepless night, every moment of clarity, every flash of insight has been your cosmic self downloading the information you need to navigate this transformation successfully. The universe has been conspiring to wake you up, and tomorrow is graduation day. The energy building toward tomorrow at 3:45 p.m. EST is like standing in front of a cosmic lightning rod. You need specific tools to channel this electricity without getting electrocuted by your own transformation. Embrace radical honesty with yourself. Write down every truth you've been avoiding, every situation you've been tolerating that doesn't align with your authentic self. This full moon rewards truth-telling and punishes self-deception. So get ahead of the energy by being honest before the universe forces honesty upon you. Create a ritual for release. On August the 2nd, physically write down everything you're ready to let go of. Relationships, beliefs, habits, fears, and safely burn the paper. As the smoke rises, visualize these energies leaving your field permanently. The fire element will help transmute dense energy into pure potential. Pay obsessive attention to your dreams. From now through August 5th, keep a notebook by your bed and record everything you remember immediately upon waking. Your subconscious is receiving prophetic downloads about your future, and the information is coming through the dream realm. Set one non-negotiable boundary with someone who has been draining your energy. This full moon supports firm boundary setting, and the cosmic backing will make it easier than usual to maintain your position even if others push back. Spend time in nature to ground the high-frequency energy that's moving through your system. Your nervous system needs support processing these cosmic downloads, and Earth connection will help integrate the changes without overwhelming your physical body. Document all sudden insights and ideas in a dedicated journal. Your intuition is supercharged right now, and you're receiving information that will be relevant for months to come. What seems random today might be the missing piece of a puzzle that becomes clear later. Avoid making major decisions based on emotional reactions during the 48 hours surrounding the full moon. Feel everything, process everything, but wait until the intensity subsides before taking irreversible action. The energy is designed to bring clarity, not force immediate response. Your authenticity is not a luxury, it's a spiritual assignment. Every moment you spend pretending to be someone you're not, every situation you tolerate that diminishes your light, every relationship you maintain that requires you to hide your true self is actually a betrayal of your soul's purpose on this planet. The universe didn't send you here to be comfortable, convenient, or acceptable to others. You came here to be a lightning rod for divine truth, to channel cosmic energy through your unique perspective, to serve as a bridge between the old world of limitations and the new world of infinite possibility. Your weird is your gift. Your rebellion is your calling. Your refusal to accept less than you deserve is your spiritual practice. Every boundary you set, every authentic choice you make, every moment you choose truth over comfort is you fulfilling your cosmic contract. Let me say that again. Your authenticity is not selfish. It's sacred. The world needs the real you, not the version you think others want to see. Your unique frequency is required for the collective healing that's happening on this planet right now. Stop apologizing for being too much, too intense, too sensitive, too different. The universe is telling you through this full moon that these qualities aren't flaws to be fixed, they're features to be celebrated and expressed more fully. Picture yourself on August the 5th, 2025. The cosmic storm has passed and you're breathing differently. The electric intensity that's been building in your system has settled into a steady current of personal power that feels both familiar and completely new. You'll look back at the person you were just days earlier and marvel at how much you were willing to tolerate that no longer feels acceptable. The relationships that survive this energetic sorting will feel deeper, more honest, more supportive than ever before. The ones that don't survive will leave behind a sense of relief rather than loss, because you'll finally understand how much energy you were investing in connections that never truly served your highest good. Your decision-making will become lightning fast and laser accurate. The confusion that used to plague you about what you want, what you deserve, and what you're willing to accept will be replaced by crystalline clarity that makes choices obvious rather than agonizing. Work that once felt draining will either transform to become more aligned with your authentic self, or you'll find yourself naturally moving toward opportunities that feel like expressions of your true purpose rather than obligations you have to endure. Your creative projects will flow with an ease and inspiration you haven't experienced in years. The cosmic downloads you receive during this full moon will continue generating ideas and solutions for months to come. Most importantly, you'll wake up each morning with an unshakable sense of your own worth and a deep trust in your ability to create a life that reflects your authentic values and desires. Thank you for joining me on this cosmic journey as we prepare for one of the most transformative full moons of 2025. If this resonates with your experience, please subscribe for more cosmic guidance and hit the notification bell so you never miss the energetic updates that could change your life. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below sharing what you're feeling as we approach this Aquarius full moon. Are you experiencing the electric restlessness I described? Have you been getting sudden insights about your relationships or life direction? Your experiences help validate what others are feeling and create a community of conscious beings supporting each other through these powerful shifts. Remember, you're not going through this transformation alone. We're all part of this collective awakening, and your commitment to authenticity serves the highest good of all. Until next time, stay aligned with your truth and let the lightning of liberation illuminate your path forward.